What's up guys, Meredith with AmericanMuscle.com, and today we are checking out the ZL1 style side skirts in an unpainted finish, fitting all 2010 through 2015 LS, LT, and SS Camaros. Now, if you currently have other ZL1 accessories on your Camaro and you want to complete the body kit with a matching set of side skirts, this pair here will be a good looking and an affordable solution to do so. These are even great if you want to add them alone for a more aggressive appearance thanks to the sporty higher trim level styling, and will make a big difference when it comes to the character of your build. Now these will span from wheel well to wheel well and match with the 6th gen ZL1 style to a T, with the smaller extension on the front meant with the wider and more angular build toward the rear to create those sharper body lines. Now paired with other ZL1 accessories like the chin splitter and or other aftermarket body panels, these are going to create a more cohesive appearance and elevate the look of your Camaro tenfold. Now while these are mainly an appearance part, there is a reason why the ZL1 has these components, and that's for the aero. So along with the look, you will be getting some better aerodynamics out of this set as well. These are made of an ABS plastic material, which is resilient, it's impact resistant, and lightweight, which are all great qualities to have in a body panel like this because of where it's located on the car, being subject to whatever kicks up off of the street. They're also going to come in this unpainted finish, so with the right prep, prime, and painting process, you can either gloss these and keep that black to add more of that accented look, or you can color match them thanks to the ABS. And these are also going to come with auto-grade 3M tape, self-tapping screws, and pre-drilled holes for a relatively straightforward install. Now for side skirts, these are going to be pretty affordable at roughly $225. Compared to others in the category, they'll all have their own style or design to extend that rocker, but these are going to be specifically modeled after the factory ZL1 side skirts, setting them apart from the rest. Now these will also come unfinished, allowing you to paint and customize these further, making these a great pick for your Camaro. Now install will be a 1 out of 3 and will require modification to your rocker, so just be prepared for a little bit of drilling and pencil out about an hour to get it done. Now you're going to need some alcohol to clean the side skirt for the adhesive, and some tough cleaner, as well as a microfiber to make sure that your rocker is completely free of any dirt and grime to allow this 3M to stick. Now once you pop it on, you will need a drill and a Phillips bit for the self-tapping screws. Now it may also be helpful to use an angle bit or even put the car up on a jack or a ramp to give yourself some room, especially if your Camaro is lowered. Now speaking of the install, one of our customers here has installed these on their Camaro and is going to walk you through what the process looks like step by step. So that is going to wrap it up for my review. Let's go ahead and get into the install.
Today I'm going to be installing the ZL1 side skirts on my 2014 Camaro LS. The first step is to wipe down the side skirts with an alcohol wipe. You want to make sure to get the top half so the 3M tape will adhere nicely. And we're just going to do one here, and we will do the next one when the time comes. The second step is to put the 3M tape along the top half of the back side of the side skirts so we can stick it to the bottom of the car. Notably, these side skirts come with pre-drilled holes, which we will be using on the undercarriage of the vehicle. They're all along the length of it. The 3M tape is going to be used to hold up the side skirt while we drill in to the car. The next step is to wipe off the undercarriage of the car with a bug and tar remover to get rid of that dirt and grime for the adhesive to stick. With a microfiber towel. As you can see now, the underneath is very clean, so the 3M tape will adhere to it. The next step is to peel the 3M tape off of the side skirt to stick it under the car. All right, I got it. Okay, so now you just peel it down the entire length. Make sure we're lined up here. Okay, now just put some pressure on it so it sticks. So as you can see, it's adhered on. It's not perfect, that's why we need the screws. But just to hold it up while we screw it in, it's now in place. The next step is to drill the screws into the body. Now using the 90 degree attachment, we're gonna use it to get up under the car because we did not jack the car up. So now we have 3 screws into the back side.
Switch to the other side.
You can see it's already very sturdy.
So it tightens evenly.
And you want to kind of almost like cross tighten. So we're gonna start on the other side next. So make sure it's nice even pressure. When screwing the screws in, you wanna make sure not to over tighten and strip them because you won't be able to get them back out.
Okay, correction, you do not want to over tighten the screws because then the threads will wear away inside the holes and the screws won't have anything to hold on to. And then your screws will just fall back out. And if you do that on enough, eventually the adhesive will wear off and then your side skirt will just fall off.
And we're just following the pre-drilled holes. And finally, the last one going in. Now finally we have the side skirt installed, this side, and we are going to repeat the same process for the other side.
So that's gonna wrap it up for my review and the install of the ZL1 style side skirts in an unpainted finish, fitting all 2010 through 2015 LS, LT, and SS Camaros, and you can find this right here at AmericanMuscle.com.